the seed. No matter the millions, Johnny can tell you how much was it. The guy was just shouting over some millions, and I was like, look, I don't need it again. Put it back. I saw it as a seed, and the guy was looking at me like, am I sick? And that was it. I left it there, but it's a seed. After that, the next thing I signed was mind-blowing. But what was I doing? I was doing it as a seed. I was making sure that, look, Christians must own property in this town. Christians must own property in this town, and if they don't own also, we're going to get as many as we can so that a time will come that will be giving out these things to churches. You want to do this very thing, okay, just come, how many, okay, what do you have, okay, what do you have, okay, you have to raise the structure, we'll furnish it, we'll do this, just for the purpose of the kingdom. So why won't you want to own the property? It's ungodly. It's ungodly not to get the land. It's ungodly not to get the land in this city when things are happening. The world is moving so fast these days that the man that thinks it cannot be done is commonly interrupted by somebody doing it. You don't buy it, someone else will come and buy it. Someone else will come and buy it and chase you out of that place, and you might go back to your village. And if you go back to your village, of course, you'll see the kingdom there. But you see, let me tell you something. The reason why God, I knew when, I don't know whether that was now, I don't know whether it's right for me to say this, but when Harvest House, back then in Wuse Market, yes, exactly. That's why I can recognize some things. When I came here, I was so excited because I knew it was, this stage is too big now. So. Yeah, I remember this. In fact, I think almost everybody here. Then there's one guy that used to do comedy. I think he's the one behind Johnny there. He wants to entertain us like comedy, things like that. We will struggle, we'll look for money, hunt for money, and come into town from Gwagwalada, just come and hear. I remember there was a cassette, because cassette, those it was cassette players. I still have it, something on real estate relationship or something that we did. I have cassette players in my house. I have the cassette player, I have the players, because there's some messages I'm unable to convert them, so I have those very things, so that I can play the Bible on tapes and all that. It keeps us going. Back then, I mean, I had these very things, and you can imagine today the reason why God will give Reverend a voice. If you are in your village, God will empower you for that village. But imagine this kind of crowd, this kind of congregation. Definitely you can be sure that God will give him more money, more capacity to be able to handle this. God will give him a voice. Why? Because already there's a land. Everything that you will do on this earth, every activity of man is done on land. Every activity. In fact, in law, there's a principle, there's a Latin maxim, cod, plantito, solo. Who's the lawyer here? We've lost touch with some of these things. Sorry. Cod. It's only this way. Cod, plantito, solo, sedit. Whatever is on the land from here up, everything belongs. Amen. So every activity, if you are driving, there is a time that will come. Let me tell you something. A time will come that, of course, we're even doing it now. You want to pass in front of Central Mosque on Friday by 1:30. It's not possible. You see the need to prosper. A time will come that we have to buy choppers, helicopters. Just okay. You don't want to meet, but I boom and you bam. I land on my place. Amen. You can't pass there. So why would you own a place so that at least for kingdom? I don't know. My mind just keeps going. Kingdom. Have kingdom pride. Amen. For the sake of the gospel of Jesus Christ, so that someone else will not suffer. You can go to Poma Hills, you can go to Bornose. Why? Because you have these very things. You can buy up some place and say, look, we're going to make this place and we're going to make it, we're going to guard it with security. Type security that no matter how much hard you hit it, it won't blow up. There's a need for you to own land. Amen.
We are wrapping it up. Not that we're through, but there's something you still want to say.